What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Boise State versus Wyoming Week 9 college football matchup going down Saturday, October 28th, 2023. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games I love the most, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between Wyoming and Boise State, and Boise State coming into this one 3-4 on the year, 2-4-1 against the number after a 31-30 loss to Colorado State prior to their bye week last week. It was a game that Boise State really collapsed in, so I think the bye week was much needed. Meanwhile, Wyoming coming into this one also off of a bye. Prior to that, they had their 3-game win streak snapped with a 34-27 loss at the hands of Air Force. Did cover in that one, though. They were getting 13 points, so they managed to sneak it out there, but you know, this is still a very, very tough game. I mean, Wyoming, they got the win to start the year over Texas Tech at home, and they beat Portland State by 14 points. They beat up on New Mexico, but, they also have wins over Fresno State and App State by, combined 8 points. They lost on the road at Texas. They lost on the road at Air Force, two solid teams, but losses nonetheless. And Boise State, for being a 3-4 team and the way that they collapsed against Colorado State was far from ideal. I think this is still a decent enough team. They've been able to win games. They've been able to put up a lot of points. They got routed by Washington in their debut. That was to be expected. And they just had some bad luck in that game against UCF. I think it was a blocked kick that went for a touchdown or something along those lines. It was a really freaky game, and it was a game that UCF ended up stealing late. Boise State should arguably be at least 4-3 right now coming into this game. But they beat San Diego State on the road. They lost by 3 at a pretty good Memphis team. Beat San Jose State, lost to Colorado State. But the big thing for Boise State is that they do get George Holani back for this game to complement Ashton Genty in the Boise State backfield. Gives Boise State an even better 1-2 punch. And they don't have to rely on Ashton Genty to do a lot of the heavy lifting in the backfield. And on the ground is where you can attack this Wyoming defense. They're 108th in rush defense, 107th in yards per carry allowed, while Boise State 27th in rushing yards, 21st in yards per carry. The pass defense for Wyoming has been solid, but Boise State doesn't really air it out all that much. Taylon Green, a dual threat quarterback, but even Madsen Maddox when he steps in. It's Madsen Maddox or Madsen. I'm going to twist my tongue trying to get that one out. But either way, Boise State doesn't really air it out a ton. Now, this Wyoming offense, on the other hand, they like to run the football. But the problem is the one area where you can exploit Boise State is in the air. Boise State 130th in pass defense, 111th in completion percentage. But Wyoming 120th passing the football, or 111th in completions per game, 117th in pass attempts per game. So I just don't think that Wyoming is built to exploit Boise State's defense. Weird things happen on the blue turf, and I think Boise State, I think this line is telling you where it needs to be, that Boise State is favored at home in this one. So I'm going to go with Boise State in this one, laying the points, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. Also, while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so you can be the first to be in the know when the newest and freshest content drops here at Pick Dawgz. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.